Ah,
So welcome. And we are
next year.
back
Oh,
for
never
another
mind.
day of training.
It,
So
like
today
one
we
year
are
from now,
getting
more than 1 year from
starting to get prepared
now.
for
This time,
Sagittarius Cup.
it should be the time we have fourth, and then when we have Lark, right? When we have Paris, I think. The big Paris time. So fifth scenario, when we have fifth scenario, I think was taken. Yeah, exactly. Lark. Yeah. That is my favorite scenario, by the way. Uh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Thanks, Remo. Feels crazy that we get Man in March already. That feels a little bit rushed. But I think we already got our. I think we're sick of doing this. Uh, oh yeah. True. Prex, you said it before. Should be coming in a year from now. So I think by that time we have enough packs, so I don't have to worry about uh, uh, saving up my limited blood packs for her. That's a good point. I think by then we have a lot of opportunities. I hope a lot of opportunities to get to a lot of decent packs. Everyone exciting for bench? I don't know. I mean, it is new, and everyone who hasn't gotten to play it, it's fresh. It's cool. Uh, yeah, but it's it's a time thing. There's even more time thing. Yeah. Oh, we got the transfer. Nice.
Mm.
And then we have Grandmasters, which I don't know how I think about how I should. I don't know anyone who would like Grandmasters to be fair, and that's why Lark is the best because it comes after a it comes after Grandmasters, and having a long time just Grandmasters is just I don't know. Because it's the one of the it's the first after a long time when we have a decent scenario again. And, you know, Lark does make it difficult. Thank you, Chi. How's it going? It's pretty decent. We lost our sculpture club, unfortunately. We got third place. Potentially could have gotten the second. Nuts.com is a snacking utopia. We have supplier relationships coming all over the world. I actually don't speak a lot of other languages, but Gemini and Google Feed will translate everything live. It just kind of breaks through all those barriers. It's just, I don't know. even though she didn't make zombie speed stats, it was surprisingly, she was surprisingly doing very well. Okay, well, I have two witch cards here. I have no idea what I'm going to with the solo. But we had a good benchmark for our speed stat by second exploration. Stamina is really bad right now. Not good, not good. I have to fire luckily if I use this. Ah, never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. Never mind, I didn't get this. Yeah. That's what I hoped. I think the top three is fine. We can continue career. Yeah, because I want to go to one to talk about Japan at once. I don't unfortunately not choose TikTok, so I have no idea about that. Isn't TikTok like YouTube Shorts, but more uh how do I put it? More attention grabbing of the thing? Yes, it is. Yeah. One double come a day, I will win Platinum with late soldiers. So I think now it's just it seems like to be the time. TikTok is shorts on steroids. Yeah, it feels like that. And, oh, that's did not go for speed that turn because we're going to come out on speed anyways. We only need to have 2 pieces in speed training, that's all. Like this one, for example, and which regenerates energy. Didn't want to take anything else there. There's always a good chance, a very high chance that you get a really good training after summer training. So if the last turn of summer training does not feel good, then might as well just save a little more stuff now. This one's nice. We need this now again. I mean energy. I always talk about stamina. For me, stamina, energy, always. I mean energy, save my energy. We have a lot of training effectiveness here, so that's why it's such a good as well as we need stuff. No way we already got Virtual Orange. There's no way we got Expo to Orange almost. Wow. This never happens here in this scenario. Crazy. I'm gonna risk. What's going to be a team for the CN? Good team. Good question. I did mention I wanted to give Rudolph another try. I also want to make. I also wanted to make Gold City Birdie. Yeah. Because winning with your OG feels great, right? I think the Charlotte's a little bit late. I do not want to spend more energy. Points for points. Yeah, I'm not worried about which too much. Not much. I think stamina is a bigger problem here. Don't you need United Spirit power for lane searches, Rumor? It's really good to have if you have it. Don't need it. Nice place. Because for lane searches, there's a lot of really good skills that you would have, or would rather have, but also want to have. Um, yeah, Connor's Fury, Rising Dragon, a lot of uniques basically. On your left, even some Pumping Iron, for example. Behold, Divine Might. What's called that back there? I don't know. And the Emperor's unique. And then, then Goldberg's unique. There's a lot of uniques and a lot of decent golds. On the left hand, I think I mentioned that already. And I don't feel this. I don't know. You would have enough skill points left. I usually don't. That's why. So that's why you do with those. That's how. But not this specific one. Okay, this is an important choice. We have to go for stamina here. And hopefully do a good training next turn. That is why race bonus exactly. Race bonus neglected. It's just really good. Don't need. So speed we're going to cap here, which is fine. We could go power 2000 soon if otherwise we will end with power like 999 something like that. If that triggers you, then you will probably click power here. But it doesn't bother me, so it's not good. Behold, thine imperils divine mind is the name, exactly. Hey, thanks, Michael, and welcome. By the way, I have no idea for what I'm training this Ryan for. I thought it was for medium, but we already had our medium last year, so I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, good, cool, very nice. Ta-da! Oh, we did got over 1,000 power. That's cool. 800 stuff. So, what do you want to get? It's hard. It's such a good skill too. I need one. How do I need? I'm sure. That's it. Yep. Perfect.
This early? What the?
Perfecto.
What, round 4? We got charming already. This is nice. It's great, actually.
Not much well had some trainings. Yeah. I think it hurt it because one of those training was I think 3 friendships and that would be really nice. Could have got me a double rainbow a little bit earlier. Maybe turn it to make that bit of change in look. It's fine. Hey, we got a 2-star gun. I had never had a 2-star gun. Sure. We got a 3-star turn too. Not needed. Turn, long, late surgery. Okay. So this one is done, and now, because we didn't pull on the Dover banner, oh yeah, we have a lot of those. We could consider spending the rest of our carrots on the Christmas opening now. Because there's no one in particular, I just checked, and there's no one in particular I need to want to get after anyways, except for one of the transport one and maybe the wood part, but I don't know. The wood part on 22nd January. uh, the what's called nice nature would come, but that one is optional. There really is no one else. No, until February 19th. So that's almost a month of not spending any carrots. I don't think we can get a lot of carrots between those 5 days. Specifically, we also have Chinese, so it's also the New Year, and then coming between before going, and after at Maya Vega maybe possibility.
I really want to try and get everybody gold as
When
fast
I
as I
Ocean,
can and go for the sure thing. See, in runs where I get charming early, I kind of don't want to. I want to take the obvious route. I don't want to take a lot of chances. So let's see.
one and spending more carrots. Yeah, I mean, I'm not good at saving. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. I think that's it. Then we got everything unlocked. Let's check the story out. We have 34, 8, 7,
Fast learner?
no,
No fast
6
learner. Dang.
more
Okay,
chapters. So
that's fine. That's fine.
that's I cannot count 30 times 6
Let's go ahead and
or
use our
80. So
first one.
it's only one more phone, so it's not even.
He's close enough to gold.
Oh, never mind. We still have time. Wait, what time is it? I thought we.
Look at the top.
Selling your home, or maybe you're looking to buy it. Choose a few place. You can get an in-depth analysis of your home's worth based on real market data. Our home valuation report gives you a clear picture of how your home compares to similar properties, while also showing key market trends in your area. Knowledge is power, especially in real estate. Know your home's worth and make informed decisions with confidence. Check out your home valuation report from homes.com today. Okay. Okay. I am going to. I will have to do this one anyways. I'll have to do this one anyways. Do I only get that if I really save it for something big. But I don't think I'm really saved for anything big, so it's also kind of wasted here. I'm not saving this. I'm not saving any carrots. I'm going to go 125 and stop here. Yeah. So now 75 left.
I wish. I wish.
Left,
I wish. Right shower had a speed card.
yeah, exactly 11,000 now. I don't know, mistaken. Exactly 11,000. So I can calculate that much better.
Come on, Marvelous. Mm. Wait, it's gonna be winter, but it's not gonna be snowy days. It's not gonna be snowy. Surprisingly, actually, I think it's gonna be what winter, firm and sunny. I think.
Background music is beautiful. Uh, we don't have enough time to get this one right. We will have to do one more carry around real quick. I don't think we get this one. Can we? I think we can. But it's very close. We're not doing this for this 100 calories. Isn't 21:09 p.m. exactly. But for me, it's UTC plus one. Germany is 1 hour later than UTC is a London time. We have 40 minutes, less than 40 minutes, 50 minutes left. 40 something minutes left, something. Only 70K. Yeah. Only 70K. Let's check out some episodes. Do you want voice on? Sound like you're American.
Hmm.
I take that as a compliment. I am German. I speak much better German than I do English. I forget a lot of words. I forget a lot of words in English. Uh, 欢迎新年一团去，我来去九年，我会明白这个话题。Yeah, you're missing ticket. We're actually ticket no. Ah, too bad. Something. I bet she's out there buying presents. She just skipped over after all. A good question. Should have we skipped over? Because I'm actually not sure. We still have time to decide. No, no, I just want to skip over. Over or not. I love Japanese. I know. I find it common a lot. I don't know why. I love Japanese. I wish I could Japanese. I could learn Japanese. But I'm nowhere near where I want to be yet. We need more chosen action. these late shoppers. All these late shoppers, always on the day. Are you one of those people? I mean, you never get a good present on the day you're buying presents. It's a rule. It's a fact. And then you end up just buying gift cards because you're not aware of what they like or not. So, but gift cards are so thoughtful. Yeah. All right. All right. Then I start having an argument, and I usually don't like the number. That's great, but I never heard of that. And that is actually that's nice. But maybe I got more. One is just decent. Yeah. Okay. Hey country. Asking curious like, what's your roots? All right. I'm going to talk about that just a moment because I want to read the text because it's a little bit over the place. So yeah, I'm going to get that in just a moment. Wait, did I just read that right? Right, right. You knew exactly how I felt the other day. You were really smart. You lent me your wits for this. What was Russia? 1200. What yes, 200. Such a thing I would be able this is the first time I kind of give you a thinking not giving. I mean, would that be something that make them more happy and glad and excited or destroyed? Well, rather like that. I know exactly what, by the way, this goes for all presents. I think everyone wants that. Just give them a trip to Japan. I think that will check all the boxes. 5-star hotel, 2 weeks, everything included. That's the present. Your sentiment is splendid, but I'm afraid it's a little likely to tell. You know exactly the present that you're over? Oh yes. Put over in a shoebox and send it over to me. Okay, I'm going to guess. Oguri is probably say something like food, carrots, chicken, curry, something like that. Rice, food, right? I won. Yeah, she did say carrot. I knew it. I knew it. Of course. What else could it be? Oh, that's a lot of carrot. I got first in the tournament, and when I went home, I found it under the tree. There was a card that said congrats on getting first. On top of a big basket of carrots. Oh, by the way, I have a question. I don't remember. Is this? I don't think we ever see this in the anime, right? I don't think we did. I didn't write the letter though, so how did Santa know? I wondered if my mom told her, but I never told her or anyone else. I have a friend who has gifted her now ex-girlfriend, but not because of that reason, a bundle of carrots. Instead of a flower bouquet, he gifted her a carrot bouquet with the green still on the carrots. Yeah. so so he said well, it was different. It's creative. That is, I
Hmm.
mean, yes. But
Oh, let's see.
if I could become Santa, I would
We need
what
right
would you put
now.
down? Yeah, just it's flying. Yeah.
We got the late October race. That's gonna be 3,000 meters.
No. Yeah,
We
of
need
course.
stamina and speed right now. Um,
Give them, just give everyone a six pack of donuts.
we also need guts because I can see the difference in how she's running
That's
this
still
time
man.
compared to my non-guts builds. I want to check at the end of this. I'm gonna have her race against her other selves where I didn't use guts just to see the big difference between the two. Um, Jesus, dang, I don't like
The
that.
match
Why they do me like that?
is always
I gotta take the bottom one right now. Well, this time that's nice. She's so consistent. That's why I keep using her. Tosho. That's pretty much what I'm trying to do. Is I'm like I see what their frequencies are for going to cards for the ones that actually show it, which I'm not really sure for the other cards how infrequent or what the frequencies are when it doesn't show a training frequency. But basically, I'm just trying to set up like the highest, the highest frequency I can to where they're gonna go train on their own cards. Cause that's where you get the big bony set. That's where you get the big bonies. No gold this time. That's okay. I'm gonna turn Biwa into a monster. Cause I was pulling for a Geary cap, obviously, because she's the other she's the other feature. So I'm not really mad that I didn't get a Geary cap this time. I mean, I still want a Geary cap, but I'm not mad that I didn't get her because I got Biwa, and Biwa is actually a long specialist. If I remember before a couple of updates ago, or before the last big update, when we still had the distinction between medium runners and long runners, like saying Sky, Bourbon, Rice Shower, uh, Rudolph was a long runner, and Biwa was a long runner, long distance runner. So, and her skills kind of give her an advantage. We just gotta star her up. You quit? Why'd you quit? Okay,
So
you can do this
my
one.
parents. All right. Let's do a little bit of
And
history.
this one.
It's not really history.
Oh, really?
But I
Actually,
think
I only got pure
it's very
heart.
interesting because even basically. So my parents are both born in Vietnam. Okay, that's why my last name is Vietnamese. All right, okay, Vietnam. However, my roots is Cantonese. So right now with Papa John's Street, the old pizza from 9.99 on original thin or New York style crust, all 9.99. Hong Kong area, and yeah, we have Cantonese traditions at home. I don't understand Vietnamese at all. I do understand Cantonese. In the 1970s, something, so Vietnam War, right? My father, I think something with escaping pirates, he came over to Indonesia. In Indonesia, he learned the German language because he was coming to Germany by, I think there was some rescue ship from Germany, and then that's how he got here. So he had to learn German. And here in Germany, in the northern part of Germany, I have relatives. I think that's also where my father and my mother found them, found each other. And my mother is also Vietnamese, but has background in Chinese traditions, right? Cantonese, same here. All right. My I have a lot of aunts. My father was the oldest son in his family. They were 10 children. My father was the oldest. He had
10
one
kids? Dang.
more little brother. He's still living in Vietnam. Everyone else is scattered throughout all continents except Antarctica, if I'm not mistaken. So we have people and relatives in America that sometimes also come visit, but not often, of course, because it's America. We have relatives here in Europe. We have relatives in Australia. We have, never mind, I don't think we have any relatives in Africa. I know that I'm thinking about it, but who knows? I don't know. We have so many people. Um, they speak English, and the only way to communicate with my relatives is via English. And because I don't speak the language Cantonese, even though I understand it, I can. If someone talks to me with Cantonese, I can understand roughly what they're saying, but I cannot reply in Cantonese. But I think as a kid I could. Therefore, speaking with relatives is only possible in English. Now, some of the relatives have moved over to Germany and they're trying to learn German language, so it's more Germany right now. Yeah, my name is so Urban is a very traditional old German name that you would give to an old 50-year-old German white person because it's a very old name. You wouldn't really see that anywhere nowadays. So if they see me, if they see my name on paper, they sometimes do ask a lot of questions because Urban is not a traditional Asian name. It's a German name, right? And no one in Germany names their children Urban anymore. That's why they ask about my roots and how my parents came up with the name. I have a brother and I have a little sister, but their story is different. Okay, and now, yeah, uh, yeah, I have a different. I am the only one in my entire family that has a different last name than all my other relatives, parents, sister, brothers. Um, that is because of a misunderstanding, probably a typo or a misunderstanding back then when my parents gave birth to me and they couldn't really understand German a lot. And I am sure there was some kind of communication error. On my birth certificate, I have a different last name than my father has, and it sucks because uh, I because you mentioned your last name first in the Asian language, they mentioned my last name first, which is fraud,
Lost its race, bro.
which is the Vietnamese translation for actually Zhang, or the Chinese version of it. But Zhang was translated into Zhang. Zhang in Cantonese is fraud in Vietnamese. Okay, because documents are kind of weird during war times. I am pretty sure like there are some things that were made up too. Anyways, um, my first name officially on my ID card is my last name without the like special characters. I have special characters on top of my O and U, and then as my second name is Irvin, I have like my actual name, and then my last name is exactly like my first name, but with special characters, which my parents do not have, all of them. And so it's so weird because I have two last names. That's my first name and my last name are basically the same, which sounds dumb. But the German government, or at least the local, whoever is responsible for this, is not there. They do not want to change it because they say, "Hey, it's written on the birth certificate, so we have to do it like that." And yeah, so that's a big problem. And I do like it's dumb because my parents have a different, like slightly different last name, right? So it looks like on paper we're not related, but we are related, and um, yeah, it just is. I don't know how should I put it. I it, it's so inconvenient. I don't know. I don't know. Um, there was something else I wanted to say. Um, yeah, I don't like it because I don't know. Uh, why? 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 You need the family tree. Yeah, it is really. You don't think this questioning has anything to do with immigration of taken here recently in many countries, including Germany? Yeah, because back then I have no idea how people did things. Because I ran with an ID card that had correct last name on my ID card, the same last name that my parents have, that my sister, my brothers have. It's just one day for some reason I carried that ID card for 20 years of my life. Okay, everything was fine, and then that person one day said we have to take the name from birth certificate because I had to renew my ID card, and then they refused to uh, just use the name that was on my old ID card, and then they used the name that's on my birth certificate. Which, by the way, that was probably one of the first time I saw it myself, and I couldn't believe it because uh, I had a different name on the birth certificate, and for the 20 years that I was living, I had never knew it. I don't think my parents knew about it, but it was like that. So from that point on, I had to carry that weird name, which makes a lot of problems because German offices, there are certain characters that they cannot type, and yeah, they cannot type it. And then I always had to show them how to do it. Yeah. It's such a mess, dude. I once friend went to the I don't even know what kind of office operates or does these things. I was trying to change my name or at least get rid of the first part, um, which I think I had a lot of valid reasons to do so, but they didn't allow me to change my last name still. So it's so weird because I'm the only one in my entire family that has this last name. Yeah. We have a family book too, because I don't know, some people have family books, and you can see like the names of your like generations before you and everyone. So once you marry, you basically put your name on like book of generations. I don't know, I just call it like that. And I'm like the first one who's going to put a different name there. Um, yeah, feels weird. Yeah, I think it was someone ill-intentionally pulling thing. I don't know if they're pulling thing. I think it's just miscommunication because it was 1997 back then when they. No, I actually no, it was 1996. I was born 1996. Of course, 1996. They married in 1997. But 1996 I was born. Yeah, because back then I'm pretty sure my parents were not really confident in German language, so I don't know. Something was wrong. Because they introduced me with my last name first, then second name, or like my actual name, but because that's how you introduce yourself. And then they just wrote it down, and then they asked the last name, which is basically what they said before. Because that's the last name that they mentioned first, and that's why I got the last name. But I have no idea why I have like weird symbols on my name. So yeah, people are no, God. Sure. All right. Okay. So that was the story behind it. There's yeah, probably a couple of other stories that I just cannot remember right now. Will I pull or not? I will probably get a little bit. Um, yeah, get a little bit. I am preparing it right now. I just have to just put an email for everything right now.
Because we got them. All right. Yeah, we're on the long run path. We're on a long race path today. I just had to check that. I just had to check it. I just had to check it.
So, personally, I've seen so many just curious. Uh, you mean I? You mean how I reach S rank, or what I would like to have my S ranks after the steps? Got it.
Sorry about that, guys. I'm getting some help with trying to build S ranks. As y'all seen, we've been close. Just I can't get there yet, and I can't figure out why. So I'm asking for help. I know I should be concentrating more on my speed right now, but
Today is 50. So 127. 73. Plus, there's 150. Yeah, that's my 150 minus. Oh god, it's so much. 750. Let's just do one at a time first, because one at a time first. Oh
look at something
god,
right quick.
what is this manual? What? Okay, I have to click on account link. Alright. I thought I already did that. It's now.
Start your year with food to train smarter, sleep or recover faster. So you can add one in like in your own like years. Shopping.
I've already signed in. What's the one? Ah, nice. Now, now, now. Oh, crap! I've reached the purchase limit already. Oh no! I thought that was the web store thingy. Never mind, dude. I'm not spending $200 on it. Oh my god. Ah. Okay, I thought the web store had extra packs. You know what I mean? But these packs seem to be the same ones that you have bought for here, which I also don't have. So the only options that I can make use of are the options I see here anyways on my page. And it's only 5,000 carats for $70. Dude, this is not worth it. Oh Oh my god. Oh, why did I do that? I mean, okay, there's a web store only pack for $11 for 1,100 carats.
Oh, that makes me mad.
But it's like 1,100 for nothing, right? Because it's not guaranteed.
Gold spot. Let's go. First gold of the day. Pace chaser S again.
It's not. I would not spend $140 for a silver that I can just rent. I know we could just get it done with what the other stuff. Like, because I would be able to do that. No, I would rather. No. Okay. I would spend $70, but I would not spend double the amount to do that. Even though I can. Okay, that's not the problem. It's just not worth it, right? I would, it's just not worth it because there is, I would rather spend it on Warbot and like actual Ace Umas that I cannot rent out because Ace Umas, right? But for Legacy Umas that I really need, uh, I'm really just trying to
Oh,
look
now we can get
for
Tokyo
different
Racehorse.
material and then rent out the Doberts.
Russian Gale. Why do people buy that skill, bro? Why do people buy
Yeah,
this skill? I don't get it. Like, I can see this skill coming in handy. Like, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Right? It's like they tell you for long races, you need actually acceleration skills because it'll help you get up to your top speed faster. Well, that is true. Rushing Gale, uh, it just activates on a random straight, so it could be the middle of the race, it could be the last spurt. Like, it's such a. Mm, I've used it plenty to know. Like, it's on my freaking air groove, right? I put it on there because I wanted to see what it would do. And three-fourths of the time, Russian Gale would activate like last spurt. Like it would activate within 200 meters. I'm talking about like sometimes 50 meters left to run. And it would activate and like it does nothing.
Yeah, there are, but it goes like more long. There are a lot more options than violent.
We'll get this because we've already got endurance. We can do this. We could do a third hill skill too if I wanted to. Two gold hill skills and pure heart. That might be the move. I don't know. Let's see. That might end up being the move. Oh man, guts is. Oh my god, guts is. Yeah, guts is the move. Yeah, we doing some gut spills today, guys. We doing some gut spills. Like the last runs that we did yesterday, like we did like probably what 5 runs with her, and none of them were guts runs, and they were all struggling at these points. Like we didn't win Kukia show, none of them. We didn't win Tenno show, none of them. Like she's just rolling. She's just killing through it all. Oh man, yes. Give me that. All right, all right. Yeah. Crap, I didn't see the one on speed. That's okay. I might not get it before this race, but I'll get it. He moved. Oh, you moved. Damn. That's okay. We can use that. We can use that. We need power too. Ramp up. Let's see. Yeah, we gotta finish getting VIP.
Alright. I don't want to run bullshit. Is everyone running bullshit?
No,
I
I'm not
want
running
to
Gold
run
Ship.
Gold City. Yes. Yes. Okay, then let me check the track real quick. I'm it's a oval. Nothing fancy here. We have some hills. Check whatever. Horse. What are my race with horse?
Spider on the ceiling or something.
I think it can work. I think that works. I think that works. So we start acceleration on the last corner, on corner 3, to 4. It's on the second straight, basically, at the end of the second straight.
Yes,
We have
stamina,
one full
power.
corner where she has the activation, where she has room to activate Keep It Real, which is very powerful. But that is, yeah, so this is just above, so this is just beyond or just after or at this after she has fully accelerated, or just shortly before she has fully accelerated. So that's fine. In the corner. Because Keep It Real has insane long duration. For the 2,500 meter, that is 15-second effective duration. 15-second effective duration is insane. So we could make that work. Just have to put pumping iron on her plus Dober's unique. On your left is already here. So the only thing that we need is some quick recoveries and we're good to go. There's not much, right? Nothing else.
Yes.
I've seen some of my Christmas will be at home. I'm going to have to check together. Yeah. I always hate Tim. Yeah, true. And Leon, where the bet keeps guaranteed subvert and then you can go over and yeah. Yeah. Um, It's by Dover. Okay, they changed the name. Um, or like, what was preferably right, but we haven't. And as for blue, probably speed or stamina. Like that. Yeah, it's kind of um, then we have to go for stamina. Okay, she banks with guts. I don't know if you will want guts time. Hidden Vision was actually nice. I can use this with Aurora, but I don't think that's the way to go. Power.
I missed my speed goal.
Okay. Um, this rover has a 6-star.
I have to do
Power,
another run,
3-star.
no matter how
Stamina,
this one
which is
goes.
fine. Late Surger, long, 6-star. It has a finale. Has of course Dover's thing, but it
Whoa.
has a lot of other
Hey yo.
stuff. I
Okay.
think this is right.
I did not think we was gonna beat them. Not gonna cap.
Yeah, it's right-handed, and we have other useless skills in case we need. Sorry, this one. Okay, yeah, this one is fine. So this is 8-star stamina. Has late surge stuff, right finale, which is It has a lot of durability on it, by the way, and puppy eye. That's all. So all the long distance thingy we get from we have to get from Dover, which is I think it should be.
I need one more speed card. I wish our decks could have one more card. One more card.
Right. Power. Question what we're going to get. Thinking of a power card. I I only have Bright Shower in my mind. Yeah. Single circle is fine. Um, because it's very hard to get that.
We have mining gyms all over the country, so we use Google Meet to connect with our staff. The automated note-taking feature of Gemini is
Xeno speed card can go for that. Uh, I have been post. Anyone has one? Yo, did I just saw that right? Hello? Magna draw? Oh my god! 70? Oh my god, that's huge, dude. But I mean, yo, thank you so much, but you know we're over time, right? I feel so bad. Can I refund this back to you, please? Can I? Or do you want me to pull for Christmas over instead? Oh my god. W. Oh my god. Magnadra. Hero. Hey, Light TGN today. We can't do that. Actually, on tomorrow, not today, or on Sunday. I, wow. I'm trying my best to concentrate right
Activates in the
now.
same place every time. Right before the final spurt. I like that.
So,
So she needs, let's see, if she gets everything off, I'll say she needs around like 500 wit. I think we can get 500 wit without a wit card.
I feel so bad that
No, no.
were over the Dover banner. Yeah, but I mean, you you get to decide mark now what we're going to pull instead. Because 70 is not euros, not a joke. It's not. If you have a banner that you would like me to pull on, then I can do that for sure.
Legendary.
Or we can just wait for a better
Perfection.
better offer because it would only get like 5,000.
Thanks for the race, lady. 77.
Oh, we don't have
Indomitable. forgot about that.
Like
Ain't that a front runner skill though?
My units. With this one, with long corners. Get this with
Make sure we get winter runner.
uh, this one and this one. Do you like this? I think we're missing a power card. I think actually it is stamina power card. I think stamina card. Almost this one. Has wet conditions because I think we're running on wet conditions if I'm not mistaken. So this is no firm. Never mind, it's firm again. Dockwise windows. Highlander. No, straight away it's basically what it was for. We need a
I
seven
did it
card.
just because it'll boost my score a little bit.
Like a lot of wit. I don't think that. You're running this. Wait, actually, no.
2-star long, nice. Power 1-star. Nice is power.
It's only 2,500 years. Yeah, yeah. Thanks, thanks, Gavin. Thanks. I'm opting for power. I think we can get to 900 stamina with um, by so if we use the summer training effectively and click on stamina a couple of times, together with the inspirations that we have, we should be able to get 800 stamina no problems without a stamina card. If we use a power card, that is because power also trains stamina a little bit, and she has a better power growth stat, so it makes it more worth it. That's what I that's what I'm thinking. Because then we can run this here. No, what is what would be this here. I like it to be on the board one. It's a lot of power. I like it one power. This one. want this, and I want this. So Yukino Bijin is playing. Also, Guts is not that bad for Gold City specifically. Amazon is a good statistic for power. Yeah, I think that's what we used last time because having stamina plus having the power couple stamina bonus does work really well. Or the Dojo. Let me check that. Score. Past form conditions, 39 things are just straightaways. For character class, training effectiveness 15%. Friendship gauge 20. 25 is fun. We have a little bit less friendship bonus than desired, but that's not a big problem. Special priorities 35 rather low, but it's not a big problem. If she's going to roll anyways for the thing effective prime. It's a lot of guts, but we don't need that much guts. That event spells, yeah. I think we will keep with the Nishiyama. She has served me very well over the past. I am happy with that build, however, we might be lacking on a bit. I mean, it's one of those characters where it's very difficult because we have 0% growth rate for speed and stamina. I don't think we need power, maybe the power big card. So my power card is essentially a stamina card because I might not reach the stamina threshold, just barely. But instead of just going for stamina card, because I feel they are not good, I would rather have this power card instead, for the extra points of power plus just a little bit more stamina there. You might be right, Craigs, because I think, or which she will be dumb. I think we can get to 400 somehow, 450. Good luck, thank you very much, Moon. So, of course, I'm not hoping to get like a perfect run. No, just one try. She's not dumb. True. I mean, her withstand is probably going to be the lowest of all stats. It might be even lower than that's.
Again?
Never seen it. Yeah, that's the stuff.
I'm getting early.
Hey, not doing. What's up? What is up? I think we get the free win whenever we get it. That way I am on the safe side. I don't think I triggered the Rico method. Where is she? That's a good thing. Yeah, you know what? I don't get why the Sagittarius Cup it's winter cup, right? But we have sunny weather. Why is it not snow? Never snow. Well, actually, no. Capricorn Cup is snow. Never mind. Why do I have winter and sunny? Capricorn is short. I think I know first see short CM. After I was just large. 1200 feet or whatever. Wow. But we have to pick the top one anyway because no, bottom one, right? Bottom. I don't think third chain event is good enough. If I remember, I have to check. I might have uh, I might think of different part right now, but just to double check on it. Okay. So this one, guys, girls, I don't know if there are girls watching. Second stage event. So her third stage event is a guaranteed energy -10. It does give connoisseur if you want. I don't need it, so I'm not going to take it. And the same here with the bottom option. And playtime over is also a good skill to have. So we will do this one. Just so you know. Hey Blue, winter is a season, not a weather. Yeah, that I know. But I just think it's interesting that it's not snowing winters. I mean, it's not always snowing winter season, right? Because next year we have snow in the winter season. At this time we have sunny, uh, sunny days in winter.
Oh, got groundwork off.
This one is really good though. Yeah, Zeno SSR is insane. It's very good. Chips are looking good. Making good progress there. Wait. I think that came at a good moment. We had to rest there anyways. We'll make this and then just rest another time. This once. Right? Nice. But this one we use a lot of times. And let's double there. This is worth it. It's not. It's fine. Yeah. We went through the first year, junior year. I think all good. I don't have much complaints here. It looks decent. It looks decent. Okay. What was this? This one. That's. Give me that.
Good skin.
We're not hitting stacked rainbows, which is really good here. Oh my god.
Sagitarius. Mm-hmm.
Good icing. This one. We got like one to orange with 4 exploration. Yeah. Well, I can play we here, but uh, this one is a good burst because we are you don't have a lot of good stamina turns.
Dun, 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 dun.
This one will turn eventually, and only T7 first is fine. This is better though. That's not fun. Oh, we got a gold. Oh, what a good start. Okay, gold inspiration. Um, just need one more dog, right? Okay. And you are Aikinami, maybe. Groundwork? Nah, shooting star. Could I do better? What do we need? Groundwork? What shooting stars? Fine. I don't think we have enough skill points for them. Of course, shovel blade surges, yeah. Dude, I am happy to give back my groundwork for red dog, please. What's fine? It's first is fine. I have to check how many race bonus I have, but I think I have enough. Weak. Weak. I might just run this one. Um, it's very close to summer. This one uses up 15 energy. Which I'm not going to just put it here. I think creation is kind of wasted. Rest is also not good. Late Center with angling is real. I mean, actually, it depends on the race course. If you somehow have insane acceleration or some reason you're able to get past everyone and no one plays front, right? Everyone plays head closer. You might pass some pace chasers in the last corner, and or just before angling and teaming can across. So maybe uh, you would rest after the rest of work or the race. Yeah, I would race here. Uh, More bars is people will play front. They would always want to play front. Uh, um, but your price. It's for a beat. I will race here. I do lose a lot of optional races though. I got it. We need to have a bit of damage. It's getting dangerously close to. is getting dangerously low. Alright, this one is a rest. No problems. Alright, let's help out video. Video is no good. Actually, why? Vision is so much better. Why is rice shower here? But I don't think this makes a difference. So she did that. Perfect energy and mood management until summer. We have 100% energy. No good other trainer. Give me triple speed. I take that. Rest. Yeah. This summer was a little bit meh. We were prepared for it, but it could have been much better. Did I vote? I don't know. I don't know. Hold on. Still. Wait, hold on. She did. You should have a thing in the blurring. But what about my speed cards? Come on. Well, yeah, United States power probably. We are. Yeah, we're good with power. Okay, this is the race that we actually want to win. Yeah, CN, so I would be shocked if he would win the Mercurial. What? I don't believe him. They're trolling me again. There's no way they got an X here.
Nice.
Nah. They are trolling. No.
No gold this
way.
time.
I will show you.
None of the base
This is
chaser
not
is.
like the mild medium long. No. Maybe the medium. But I don't know. Alright, see? It worked. Just barely. But me won. Hey. We got second on dog, we got second on my own, so. They're not doing me like that. I can check my stats. But it doesn't the mask. So speed, please? What? It went so well. Yeah, and then suddenly they just decided to not appear anymore. Oh, we got another hamburger. Wow. Lucky today. I mean, gutless speed. Power smart. This one. Guts for me. Because of the energy reduction has been better value. So we have to have more. Oh, right on the more. Something like that. And also, by the way, gold. If we can unite it for guts, golds are really good. All right. Thanks. All right. Thank you. Well, we can banner. We can get the banner. I was hoping for double. Pretty sure we get doubles now, and then we can make these other beings full energy. Oh my god, that's gonna. Can I see the future or what?
Hmm?
That is exactly why we have Rico in the team. The energy cost reduction is so clear. Wow, I cannot believe it. Yes! There's just one missing piece in all of this, and you all know what it is, and it's going to be decided in a few turns from now. Not few turns, it's decided now. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Gilbert, do your job! No, it's Light Searcher! I mean, I take it. But it could have been phenomenal. Oh no. Uh, YouTube is delayed? Okay. Good to know. I don't know. Ah, it sucks. But that was so close to being really good. But I think we can still make use of it. I think it's still fine. It's still fine. Having the S in late surgery is not that bad. It's actually really well combinations of all of those that it helps us a little bit on that. Now that I'm thinking about it, it might even be okay. No, whatever. It's not better than EMS, but it is really, really good here in this one. We have very little bit. I think we should just stand speed here. Just a little bit of stuff. Okay, this one is the event that I wish I would have at the very beginning. I also didn't check that we have summer now. Okay. Give me a really bad turn. First, summer training, and then we can rest comfortably. This one is something we don't have to do. I have a feeling this is going to jinx us, so I mean, we're not winning this one. No, no. It's the same. It's the same. You know, because with that specific team or like with that, I know that you would rather have them and B just to be safe. But I had my let's see, and we're like sitting around 600 out of 900 potential speed. If I would have been like 700 at that point, maybe yes, I would have hit that one. But I'm not trusting. I'm not trusting the double circles for the fourth race. Trust. This is gonna look better. That's a good. That's good burst. That's yes. That's better. That's better. Oh, 97 speed. Wow. Yeah, the rest will be enough. Now they decide to come. Okay. 5% is fair. I take that. Looks like we will. Actually, we can still go. Still have a power one. Yeah, from here on out, just going for stamina is fine. Just we have to hit the 900 somehow, right? This one we could change still. Yeah, I'm thinking of not doing this and just go recreation instead. It's late October already, with 2 turns left, so there's going to be. Yeah, okay, jump back and pop is good. 2 turns. We don't have enough stamina yet. Don't have enough stamina yet. Speed is almost fine. We can hit one good speed training in the last 3 turns, everything will be fine. Stamina, we are not fine though. It's crazy that I am thinking of not taking this. I am correct, right? I have a gut feeling this is not the right, this is not the right moment to do it. We have effectively, it's late October, so aside from this one, we have 1, 2, 3 training, 5 turns, 5 training turns. Yeah, so let's, yeah. I am going to rest this one here. Oh my god! Ah, you. What was that mood swing? Dude, that was so unnecessary. I know. My god. That's me. Yeah. Thanks for the wish. Let's go with recreation here. Oh my god, this is bad. So we have this turn and then 3 more turns, okay? And we're like about 80% energy left. We can do. We have to do either one rest or which or recreation anyways that we want to get. We want to do anything. So I'm thinking of jump over recreation. Yeah, rest is not really a rest is not needed, but recreation is fine. I just don't want the double recreation up, so no karaoke. I just want the normal recreation that generates energy and gets me cleaned up. because I feel this one is not good. We need better stamina, which is need one good speed, and we're done there. So this is fine. Alright, thanks. Oh my god. Yes. Alright. We set up for the last turns, and I don't think we still have enough stuff. Okay, this is the speed turn. We are going to take that. Now we have, a good power turn and a good stamina turn is what I would push for. That was good notice. Just barely got that. Yeah. Okay, this is nice. At least there is good training effectiveness here. Speed is actually not that huge. I think we need stamina. We need to fix stamina. That's not even a question. We have to fix stamina. Next turn is also stamina. More power. This is 19. This is 15. So we get above 800 stamina total with the head of carrier bonus. We get to 850 stamina. Is 850 enough? Like around 850, I think. Speed is. Wait, I just realized. It's semi-final. We have one more training turn after this one. This starts on okay. This is the last one. We have to gamble. We have to take power and gamble the rest. I don't know. But seems fine. But it's okay, right? We have 2 points here. Also, good point too, because stamina here does consume a little bit less, but it's still at a point where we're sitting at around 27% risk of failure, probably, or any other training, which we will still take them. I wonder how we should this one. We might just not get anything next turn. Yeah, we have to gamble anyways. If we click wit, we have to gamble anything useful comes up after next turn. If we click one of those, then we have to gamble next turn anyway for 30%. We have over 600 vendors worldwide. There's a lot on our plate. Way too many emails. But with Gemini and Gmail, we can instantly summarize and compare vendor proposals. We never miss a detail, and those things matter. 30% failure is not 70% success. That's true. Stamina to stamina, yeah. We train, right? And then we train again. Rico could also land on one of those. I mean, it's one of those turns, right? Either we pick this one, if the next turn is a bad turn, and maybe a decent wit, it would be the same as if we would pick wit now and have a decent power stab the turn after. So we could just make use of this because we are not guaranteed to have a decent stamina power turn next turn anyways. But we always have a wit, okay? So we train here. That is the reasoning. Now it's between stamina and power. Stamina will help us increase the chances for the next train, so less stamina consumption. Power just gives overall more stats. And is it relevant? I think it is partially relevant. This one just only give 4 more points in stamina. This one here, but it does give more energy. Power train is just a 4-tip. I would go stamina here, right? I agree with stamina. That's the stamina. Power is better? Oh, too late. We have to gamble it anyway. I think, okay, so gambling a like 40% risk, like 30, 35, 40% risk versus a 29, 30% risk is still a big thing. But you're right that we still have to rely on RNG. Okay, so it is 40% then. So the other one would have been probably 45 something, I think more. So we have a burst here. Very nice. I mean, which it's win, right? Because this one is safe. Plus Rico is a little bit of stamina too. Yeah. All right. Thanks for supporting me on this. Yeah. But I do think bringing the power card actually paid off here a lot. Not only did it help us with the power stat, but like the stamina that it also gives was very useful. I wonder if our RNG could have been a little bit better. I mean, stamina is almost 900. That is about one stamina training away from getting to 900. So maybe we could have kept it there somewhere. Yeah. What do I want? I want this. Yeah, I don't see what line weight. No corners. On the left. And this time. Actually, the left is fine. On the left is huge. Actually, can we go this instead? Does not make a difference. It's a course that comes with cannot be. Only combinations. Like slick search for sure. I like that. On your left. Definitely have. She's a witness though in this.